Hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. So I need to start getting this nuclear pasta crap, and I've already started making the casing for it. So all I need to do is put this with some copper powder into a particle accelerator and it should start working. I don't really know where I want to put the particle accelerator. I think, could it fit in here? It could probably fit in here. I should have conveyor belts dropping down. Probably not the best to just let those do that, but whatever. Okay, so slam you right there. What does it take exactly? So 100 and then 0.5. So I could do 2 of these technically right now. I'm only gonna do 1. I'll just have the 1 right here. Holy crap. Freaking forget you can pet this thing. And I'm riding it now. Okay. So how hard is it to make the copper dust? I think it's just in the constructor. It's just, yes. And how much? 50. Okay. So I need 2 of the constructors going, right? 300. Holy crap, that's actually so much. Dang. Can I do that? You know I'm not using all of the copper I have over here. But I need 600 to be able to supply one thing. That's insane. I think each of these, unless they're not boosted all the way, I think each of these are getting like 1200. Not each, in total is 1200. Unless you're different. Are you different? No. Okay. Which means 40 smelters in total. As long as everything, they're all green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I do have all 40 of them down. But am I using all 40? So let's see. Okay, so I have about 400 of these that I'm not using in here. So yeah, that's not enough. I need 200 more. I think I could yoink some from that copper node over there, because I think that's just a Mark II boil. So, and I think it's normal as well. I think that node is normal, so it should give me quite a bit. But I'm gonna pull all of these, well, at least what I'm not using, real quick. Yeah, so it's a little bit more than 400. It's like 410 is the amount that I'm not using, but I'm not going to use that much. I'll do like, depending on how much I get from this, which should be twice the amount that, like, it should start putting out twice the amount, and this might not even be slugged up, so there's a chance I'm gonna have a ton of extra. I'm definitely gonna have a decent amount, but there could be actually insane amounts. Okay, well now it's making 600. Oh yeah, I built this before I even had Mark IV stuff. So this is insane now. Okay, well, okay, so what's the Mark III again? It's like 270. So I can easily yoink 300 more from this. Okay, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I made this early on. Didn't even have Mark II pulls yet. I forgot. Like, when I start going back on this stuff and, like, fixing it, not really fixing it, but, like, upgrading it, I guess, or just trying to, like, yoink some stuff off of it that I'm not using, I start to realize, like, how long ago I built it. Yeah, there should be more than enough. I only needed 600. I'm going to be pulling, like, 700. So that'll be good. I'd say it's better to pull more than I need, because I don't... It's kind of annoying when you make something, like you start making stuff exact, like the exact amount that you need it. Just because it's like things start getting really close to like just not filling up before they have to make the next part. And I don't know if they do end up turning off, because I feel like if they do turn off, they definitely are being slower than if they didn't. I have noticed that with some stuff, that it will still turn off, even though it's I'm supplying it the exact amount that it needs. And I don't know if I'm just being dumb or what. Okay. Got the coal being made, not coal, the copper dust. So now all I have to do is pipe all of this bull crap straight into it. Does the nuclear pasta... Apparently there is... Ooh, that's actually cool. I just realized that. It shows like a weird thing on the icon to kind of show that it's radiated. Yeah, so if I start making this stuff, I'm going to have to make... I mean, I'll probably just be making it over where I'm going to set up my... whatever it's freaking called. Nuclear power. Now I just gotta bring up the freaking... whatever they're freaking called. I've already forgotten what it was that... Oh yeah, the casing. There we go. It takes like 2 minutes for this to run. So this is gonna be kind of a long freaking process to make all this. Let's see, power on. Oh shoot. Guessing it's slowly, yeah, it's, I think as it goes on, it's slowly gonna increase in power, which I have more than enough. Would setting up a particle accelerator like this even be possible? Hello! This is kind of sweet. That it? So it does that twice. Okay. Wait, how long does it take to make the like the other stuff? 60 seconds. Okay. Okay. So this is just a 60-second process of this whole thing turning on. Okay. If I go through, do I die when it zaps? No. Well, that's kind of stupid. I mean, it makes sense. You don't want to just die randomly, but, you know. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Does it do anything to me? No? Okay. It just exists. Well, I'll start putting these into a container. And then I actually think it's the first time I've ever made that. No, I've definitely made it before. I just don't think I ever, because I think they had, like, where you could finish phase 4, but there was never phase 5 or whatever, like the tier 9. So it was never, like, anything special if you completed it. It was just like, wow, you completed what was in the game. This is... You know, definitely the furthest I've ever gone in this game, because by now I usually am, like, so unorganized, it actually is boring to play it, because I have to just keep, like, if I want to make something, I have to either spend an hour figuring out how much crap I have made, or just make more stuff, which I've kind of already had to do that, but it's just because I'm making more stuff. But, you know, definitely better now that I've, you know, have all this kind of organized. And this, you know, if I need to start mass producing this stuff, I'll probably, Sommer sloops would come in handy, actually. I could knock this one off, I could double this one up, and then put a Sommer sloop in there. And that would allow me to, wait, is this 100 or 2? It's 100, okay. That would allow me to power 3? No, it would just be 2, because it's double. Yeah. Right? But yeah, double. It would go to 100. And then I'd throw a Sommer sloop in there. And then it'd go to 200. Yes. That's, yeah, okay. That's correct. That is correct. So I could power 2. I don't know why I was thinking 3. And then I think these cubes I should... Yeah, I'm producing enough. I think it's like 1 a minute. And this only uses half a minute. So, or 1/2 of 1 a minute. So... that'll be super nice. And then I guess, why not? Up here, I will also bring over everything for these thermal propulsion rockets. Yeah. I should have everything for all of these. I'd say all of these, it's just this. I'm only gonna have one. How many do you make a minute? One, okay. And I need 250. Wait, how many turbo motors am I making a minute? Is it less than one? Ooh. That might not be good. It is, oh, it's more than one. Good, 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 good. Am I not? I thought I started putting you, no, it was these I started putting into the whatever they're called, I always forget what the storage, the magical dimensional depots, there we go. Yeah, the dimensional depot is, those things are actually so freaking nice. Whoever's idea was it to add those into the game deserves a freaking raise. Because that's just... Like, if you didn't have that, I think at this point I probably would have already downloaded a mod to increase my storage, my, like, inventory. Just to make it to where I'm not gonna freaking kill myself because of how little inventory space I would have had. Okay, just gotta connect this and I'll be done with starting to craft all of the phase 4 stuff. And I haven't even done nuclear power yet, so I guess that'll be what I do next, which is going to be pretty insane. Trying to get that all set up fully. What are we doing? Oh wait, no, it's gonna be fine. Luckily this only uses 3 a minute. I think I should have at least an extra 3 a minute on the cooling system, so things should be a-okay. I will throw just a little bit in there as well, just to get the ball a-rolling. Now the great thing about having all of this stuff crafted now, I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I started just randomly talking, but I am gonna go ahead and start getting some nuclear power up and going. Why did I land on that? I almost died because of that. That would have pissed me off. Like, what did I land on? How? The hitbox doesn't exist. How did I land on it? Okay, that's just... Well, can I, like, land? Nope, okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense, but I gotta see if there's any uranium anywhere near here. I highly doubt. I think it's all towards, like, the middle of the map. Like, I bet it's gonna be all over here. I'm, like, 100% certain, because... wait, where's the first... Do I need to refresh the map? Maybe? Oh, yeah, I was right there. And right there. And one way over yonder, impure. You're normal? Are you pure? No. Okay. I'm sure when I get over here, I'll probably spot more. But, yeah. Hopefully I don't need a ton of uranium. I could look, actually. So I need to make encased uranium. Yes, I do. So encased uranium bullcrap. That's the only uranium, so 50, and then 20, I'll make 25. So a little under 50 per minute to have one of these going, which I don't know if I should mass produce these or not. I'm not going to go crazy with the nuclear power yet, just because I need to kind of keep it under control with, like, the nuclear waste and stuff. And I mean, look at this. I'm only consuming like half the power I'm making, so I kind of don't really need a ton of it right now. So I'm more of just doing that. Like, I probably wouldn't even be doing that. I'd probably just move straight on to, you know, like, complete phase 4. Is this phase 4? Am I moving to phase 4? Is that what is happening? Or am I on phase 4? I don't know. But I would complete this phase and move on to the last one, if I already had everything, but I don't. Gotta wait for it, so that's like that's really the only reason why I'm gonna do this uranium bullcrap right now. So I'll start heading over there. This is not where I want to be. And it looks like, so there was one like somewhere over here. So I don't want to put it next to my trains. I'll have to build something. Just don't know where to put it. I don't want to have to bring it somewhere. I want to bring it kind of close to something, but I need to keep it near water because I need water. So if I can find a good spot with a lot of water I can slurp up, then I will do it. If I have to bring it over to the beach, that would actually be very, I'll probably do that. So the train station is right here that I put. I also started naming these. Named them just West Oil just because it's on the west side of the map. Assuming, wait, right? That is just assuming, yeah, okay, I was like assuming it's not like the map is upside down. Yeah, I'll probably build it over there. I'll hurry and head over there real quick. Yeah, I kind of built this a little too far away from the oil. I thought the oil was on like right here, so I started building right here, and it's actually all the way over there, which isn't a huge problem. Also, I'm gonna have this platform up here just in case if I decide to build stuff over here, which I don't think there actually is much over here. Is there like any iron or anything? There's some over there. There's some copper really close. Okay, but I'm trying to scan for some uranium. Let's see how far inland any of them are real quick. Also, is that a Mercer sphere up there? I think so. Okay. So that one right there. Do I bring that one down here? That's a real question. Do I have my power, my nuclear power over here? That might actually be a good idea. Having it over some water. So it's not really, you know, inland. And then also, it'll just be right next to all the water pumps it's going to need.
This bleeding temple homes a residence zone. Playground.
Also, Ada and the freaking glitched out thing person. Like every time I find, not every time obviously, but every once in a while when I find a Sommer sloop or a Mercer sphere, they start talking. And it seems like they're starting to become buddy old pals because they freaking, like Ada is trying to mention something about trying to like figure out a way to communicate with whatever it is better. So I don't really know exactly what she did, but definitely something going on. Okay, I brought over a conveyor belt of where the uranium is going to be coming from. I just got to go power it now. And then I'm gonna, well, I guess I have to look and see how I make the uranium fuel rods. And then I have to bring over whatever it takes because I don't want to send this over to my main base because I don't want it to kill me every time I'm over there. Yeah, I do have my whatever it's called, my hazmat suit, but I don't want to have to continually make the whatever the freaking filters are. All right, I brought over all the uranium. I don't know if it's like the more uranium that's like stacked on top of each other, like if it's like a full like what is it, storage container, if it'll be like more radiated, but like this close, there's no radiation. Like it gets, you know, decently high when I'm like right on top of it. But I wonder, oh yeah, I think it is kind of like a stacked type of thing. It's like right here. It gets pretty close, but like if I go over here, how far away, how close can I get? I can get pretty close. Yeah, I'm like, I can pick it up before it starts hitting me with the radiation thing. So yeah, I think it is like I think the uranium itself isn't that irradiated or whatever, but I'm gonna start building this over here. And I don't really know, I kind of just I was trying out some designs, and I don't know if I want to put walls in between these. Don't know how close I want them. So this is spaced out to where it's kind of even. And I don't really know what I'm going to do. I've seen designs where they have like this part open, and that's it. You can't see the rest of it. I kind of built something like that, but it's kind of like, Don't really know if I want to do that, but I might just stick with it because I can't really think of anything else other than just slamming them around and having them out in the open. So it'd be kind of something like this. And then I'd probably place walls in between them as well. Like, I don't mind that. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably just mess around with some designs, see what I can make, see if it will look good, and then I'll just, you know, figure out, like, what I figure out, I'll just finish building it. I'm probably, for now, probably gonna build like 6, so it'll just be like, I'll put 3 on the opposite side, because I don't need this that much, so I'll just build a few for now. Because, I mean, even 6, that's going to be, what, like 15,000? So, that's quite a lot of power adding up. That's 50% increase of what I have. So, I also don't want all my nuclear waste building up way too much. I'll see how much it's making, like a minute. And then, you know, I'll be able to kind of tell what like, man. How much storage I'll need to build for it. Ugh, man, freaking choking on something. Yeah, I'll get these all built up, and then I'll probably also start getting the water piped into these, and it needs, oh my, 240 a minute? That's actually insane. Dang, I didn't realize how much water these things freaking slurped up. Holy crap. Okay, I came back here because I finally have everything to go and finish up phase, or I guess get into phase 4 maybe? I don't know if this is phase 4 or if I'm going into phase 4.
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation. That was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5 contains technology the human brain cannot comprehend, so just trust in me and fix
I think this thing on the left is what makes
will go as planned.
the synthetic power
Answering
shards
all
maybe?
your questions will take time we simply do not have. Everything is going to be just fine, so long as you do your job. We've come this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway,
Ballistic
you know
warp
what to
drive?
do. Just don't forget to keep producing previous project parts, and plan ahead when setting up new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
Cool. Man, I can't even see it. I should have waited. Okay, luckily they do that.
Phase 4 of project assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large.
Oh, I
You
bet.
might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish project assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
Okay, the freaking hyperwarp nuke thing that it's talking about. Can I look at that? No. Like, the freaking one on the far right, I think said like freaking like hyperdrive nuke or something, which is insane. Matter conversion, fix it, ingot. What the frick is this stuff? Oh, here's the time crystal. What? So you don't really even need to get into the SAM war. I mean, obviously, it's probably really good too, because you freaking need to make the, whatever they're called, the dimensional depots. Dark matter, excited photonic matter. Holy crap. Mark III, how big are you? I'm sure you're freaking massive. 48 by everything. Main portal, satellite portal, ballistic warp drive, that's what it is. What does that mean? And the singularity cell? required to power portals. Visconium fuel rod that put fix it on the map. Literally, the crater is still there. Cool. Visconium. See, this is insane. But you get the freaking like quantum conveyor belt, which looks actually pretty sick. All right, well, I know I can do this one. I should have everything able to be got. I definitely don't have 500 of the cooling system. Frick. Do I even have like a what is it called? The thingy, the storage thingy for my cooling systems? I don't think so. I don't even have enough of the freaking radio control units, which actually is partially a lie because I think I have another bin over here. And that kind of sucks that you don't get the Mark 6 conveyor belts for a while. Well, I don't know, actually. I think I just need like the fix-it ingot stuff, which I freaking don't know what that is. It going to be like a mix of literally everything? Is that what this is going to be? Let's see. Other metals and molecular level using strange alien matter. Okay. Interesting. And then diamonds. But there's no scannable bullcrap. So this is going to be weird. Does this have anything about synthetic? No, not yet. Actually, I think you have to research that. Let's try and see. Okay, yeah, so I need the time thing and the fix-it trigon. Fix-site trigon. So I think I should be getting all of that in this milestone.
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter, abbreviated to SAM, to break down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure even you can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most importantly, you are now able to locally create fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal, ideal for any kind of construction. It is everything we need to save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
Yes, it can. Okay, so I do... Oh, I forgot I had this going. Let me hurry in. Look... Don't know if this is less complicated, but I'll select that one. I should have re-rolled it. Never mind. I forget you can do that. Frick. Whatever. So, where is it? Right here. Yeah, so this... I need to make some time crystals for that. But then also, was it... Power shard? No, actually, no. That is the synthetic one. But I thought there was another thing that used time crystal for research somewhere, but I'm not 100% certain. I don't think actually there was anything else. I think it was just the synthetic power shard. Now, what does this building do? Imperial harnesses reanimated and enable precise matter energy transmutation. So, is that what wait, I should have looked to see what I make or what I use to make the ore. Do I use it in converter? Yep. So I use this thing to make that ore. That is kind of cool, I guess. I'm fairly certain you make the synthetic power shards, it like also produces some sort of fluid. Like I think it might be that antimatter stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What? I can turn like limestone into it? That's actually kind of sick. Bauxite into uranium. Can do this with aluminum. I might do the iron though, because I have that iron node. The iron nodes right there that are still just a Mark II conveyor belts. So, and then I have the reanimated SAM right here, which I think is still a Mark II down there. So I could increase that as well. So I can be getting more reanimated SAM. Be making more... Actually, no, it's just reanimated SAM. It's not the fluctuated thing. Yeah. So I could just be getting more. I don't even think there's even, like, slugs in the miner down there. So I could be getting a lot more. That's pretty sick. You know what? I'm actually going to do that right now. Because... Let me look. Let me look first. Because I think the Trigon is just in a constructor. You just take the ingots and you smash it into a triangle. So that's super nice. So if that's the only like new thing, oh, and the time crystal. I think I need the time crystal for this as well. Yes, for peak efficiency, which I wouldn't be surprised if the time crystal is what's used for the conveyor belt Mark 6. So that's not really, it's like I don't really need it. It's just, it's like when you find a pure node and you want to max it out with a Mark 3 belt, not belt, a Mark 3 miner, you'll need this Mark 6. But I would also like to see how fast the thing will throw me. See if it like if I can launch myself across the map on like one tank of like jetpack stuff. Also, I still haven't done the rocket fuel thing yet. I need to do that. I need to change out my turbo fuel for rocket fuel. When the time comes when I need to expand my power stuff, I'll hurry and do it, because if I start getting my uranium stuff up and going first, then I'll never do it. And I want to do it just because it'll be more efficient that way, because then I'll be able to place down more generators. Yeah, so I'm just kind of building this thing over here. I don't really care to make it look nice right now. I'll definitely make like an area, like a building where I'm actually, you know, making that stuff eventually. But right now, don't really need it. Okay. This is not what I wanted to do. There you go. Cool. It just goes back and forth on its power consumption. Okay. Cool. Well, now I'm making those. Okay, now I have tons of coal being produced over where I'm making my compacted coal. I have like 2,400 of it, I think. And I'm only using maybe half. So I'll just start shoving some of that into a particle accelerator over there and making the diamonds. And then if I have the diamonds immediately be converted, actually I can also look and see it, not yet actually, but I'm gonna have them immediately be converted into the time crystals. And then I'll just have to wait, and then I'll be able to get the Mark 6 belts, which will be pretty sick. Don't even think I'm using all my sulfur either. Yeah, I'm not. I might have to start using this to make rocket fuel. Yeah, probably. No, this guy is a pure node, so I can't even max this thing out until I get the Mark 5 belt. Anyways, yeah, all 4 of these belts have 600 coal coming through them a minute, so I just gotta figure out where I want to slap down what is it, particle accelerator. Don't know why I haven't already started using that geyser, but you know, I think there were only 2 over here. This just takes up so much room. I'm just gonna put it right here. I'll eventually destroy all of the stuff I'm making right now to try to make the fixite and the diamonds. I'm kind of just slamming them together real quick, just because I really want to get the Mark 3 or 6 belts so badly. Okay, well, I guess I can bump you up. Even bump you up more. And then even do that. Why not? So I just gotta wait a few minutes, and then I should have 250 of the time crystals, and then I'll be able to start making the Mark 6 pipes. Not pipes, but whatever they're frickin' called. Conveyor belts, goodness gracious. Okay, I should have plenty, yep, okay. What is it? Okay, what is everything it gives me? So conveyor belt, and then a fisconium and fisconium fuel rod. Okay. Cool.
Milestone reached. After close scrutiny, 2 problems were identified in Mark 5 conveyor belts. The first was the belt part, so force fields have been implemented in the Mark 6 instead, to maximize transfer speeds. The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe impediment. Yet.
Okay. That's it? Okay, cool. How do you make the fisconium? I'm guessing it's the plutonium waste. Fisconium. Yep, that's exactly. Plutonium waste, singularity cell, or... Wait, no. That's what it makes. And then the dark matter residue, which I'm guessing you get this from making the frickin'... what? I forget what it's called. The Synthetic power shards, there you go. Which I should actually be able to... Not yet. But I can already look. No. Healing technology? No, I think it was sluggies. Here we go. Come on. Okay, so I need 100 power shards. Goodness. Hopefully it's not hard to make these power shards. Because I'm about to use all of the power shards I have. I would assume, like, you waste 100... Like, 100 power shards is a lot. But I would assume that means that making it's not that bad. And then I need 100 of the whatever stuff. The time crystals. And I was right about the conveyor belts as well, being the Trigon boyos and the time crystals, so that's pretty sick. Okay, I'm gonna hurry and make this conveyor belt. Ugh, game is lagging when I pull it out for some reason. Why? Why is it lagging? I'm actually gonna head back. I'm gonna build a new one of these. No. Do that length, yes. Well, it's like see-through. That's interesting. Okay, now do you launch me forward? You do. Okay. I'm gonna build one right next to this thing, and I'm gonna test. No, come on. Whatever. I'm gonna test out how far I can get going with both of these, using this jetpack on one full tank of it. We'll see if it's actually twice as far. So. That's pretty far. Okay. So if I can even get near that with the Mark V, which I don't think I can, then, you know, that's pretty sick. Okay, now the Mark V. Nope, that game kind of bugged out right there. I can get pretty far with the Mark V still, actually. It's not twice as far. I feel like I could have gotten a little bit further with the Mark V. With the Mark VI, you know, if I had like just a straight shot where I didn't have to like try to fly up, I feel like I could have made it a lot further. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I'm moving twice as fast, though, I'll be honest. It's definitely quicker, but it's not twice as fast quicker. Definitely the fastest mode of transportation I have right now. Other than a train going, like that train going from up there, you know, probably moving twice as fast as I'm moving right now, but I don't know. I actually would like to see how fast I'm moving, because then you could actually see if it's moving twice as quickly. Which theoretically it should be if it's transporting twice the amount of items. Okay, what's the next one? I think it would be this one, yep. And that one actually technically easier. But I need to hurry and get more. Do I have 100 still? I do have 100 still, okay. So I can do this real quick. I think, right, it was 100, yes. But I need the crystals. All right, here we go. I can make synthetic power shards. Curiosity killed the cat.
Research completed. Synthetic power shard recipe unlocked. Exchanging regular exercise and filtered fresh air with automation is just the kind of progress Fixit likes to see.
That it? Okay, so how do I make it now? Power shard right here, synthetically. Okay, so I need dark matter crystal and the excited photonic matter. Okay, 5 a minute. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. How hard is it to make you? I don't know yet, because you're the next thing. That's right. Whoa, that is insane. That is insane looking. Holy crap. Cool. Now I can see what it takes to make everything to
Milestone reached. This is not
this
a
stuff.
competition, but other pioneers, such as 83CKY and U531355, had already completed project assembly by this point. Fixit was obviously wrong about you, but perhaps so was I. Regardless, you have finally unlocked the quantum encoder, which requires vast fluctuating power and excited photonic matter to produce highly complex parts. Do not make the same mistakes managing the resulting dark matter residue as you did other byproducts. Project part number 11, the AI expansion server, is now your highest priority. Galaxy-wide project management is taxing to even the most advanced among us, especially those who have to manage the less advanced. Like kittens and puppies, who are definitely still waiting for you to save them.
Okay, then. I don't know what that last part was. Just absolute gibberish. Okay, so how do I make dark matter? Okay. Oh. It's actually pretty easy. I can just shove the reanimated Sam ore into a converter. That's nice. That's super nice. Now, how do I make the excited photonic matter converter? Wait, what? Wait, can I... does the converter just make it? It says nothing. It shows nothing will create it in the converter. What? Let me hurry and grab some of the radio control units real quick. Thought I had those in a depot. Guess not. Okay, anyways, I need to see how expensive it is to make everything in this. So, it just makes it. It just makes the excited photonic matter. That's sick. So, wait, do I need the quantum boil then? Do I need this thing? The quantum encoder? To be able to make the power shards? Probably. Either that or the blender. I guess I can look. Right here, quantum encoder, yep, okay. Okay, and then the quantum encoder boil, you are... holy crap. Freaking massive. Right here. Okay. Anywhere from 0 to 2,000. Holy crap. I mean, that makes sense, but still. That's insane. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Okay, well, I guess power is probably going to be my main focus right now, because the amount of power I'm going to be slurping up all of these new buildings is going to be insane. So I'm actually, my highest is 23,000, it looks like. So, and I'm only producing 30,000. I don't want to go too crazy with everything, so I'm gonna need to start making a ton of nuclear power. Yeah, well, I'm actually gonna leave it here. This episode's running pretty long. I did not get to making nuclear power, but that will be my main focus, because I need to use a ton of power to make all this new crap. And then when I'm done with that, I'll definitely look into the synthetic power shards, because I would like to start cranking those out as soon as I can, so that when I start building stuff, I don't have to, like, I can just pump a bunch of shards into, like, the assemblers and stuff, so I don't have 50 assemblers that I have to place down. But yeah, that'll definitely be quite a long process. I also need to make, like, a legit place for all this stuff. Right now I'm just kind of having it craft crap up, so it's not really doing a whole lot. I should also, there's a way of processing iron ore that's better, the alternate recipe, where I nearly double the output, so using water, which is kind of sick. So I'll probably look into doing that, because then I can start making more of this fixed site ingots. And then, I mean, there's so much water on this map, if I really need to, I can just find a iron node that's near some water and use that. But that'll definitely be for the future. So yeah, that will be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.